home cook. I'm not a chef. So today I'll be talking you guys through an event I recently hosted with Spier. It was a buffet lunch over wine by the poolside on a Sunday, chill vibes. It was very different. While I talk you through that, I'll be making something I've never made before. Indomie. It's a Nigerian cuisine. Indomie with prawns. So don't butcher me. It's my first time and I'll be doing it in front of the camera. I hosted lunch with a bang on December 6th. It was at my clubhouse. And on the menu, it was a buffet menu. It was a 2-course meal. The starters were the stuffed Portobello mushrooms and Prawn and appetizers. And on the mains, we had 2 starches, which was rice and couscous. And we had lamb curry and grilled chicken, creamy spinach and butternut. So the preps were, I started them on a Sunday morning. And so what I practically made was, I think the star of the show were the mussels. So the mussels, you saute them, you fry onions, add fresh cream, add butter as well, add white wine, so the mushrooms, the stuffed mushrooms, what you added is 3 cheeses, mozzarella, parmesan and feta, and you stuff them with sun-dried tomato, basil pesto, seasoned with black pepper and salt, and you just blend the sun-dried tomatoes, add the cheeses into the mushrooms, and then you top it off with the blended sun-dried tomatoes. And you put them in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. It's more about melting the cheese more than anything, because mushrooms cook in under 2 minutes. And you serve them with prawn and avo appetizers. What I normally do with my lamb stew is I marinate it overnight with plain yogurt. You can substitute it with inkomasi, but I prefer plain yogurt. You season it with turmeric, curry powder, graham masala, and you just leave it overnight in the fridge, preferably if you can fit it. And in the morning, you just chop up onions, saute them, add graham masala, curry powder, paprika, cayenne pepper, and you add the veggies that you like, the carrots, potatoes. It's up to you how you prefer your stew. You add them, add the lamb stew, and let it cook at low heat, like 2 or 3, for about 4 or 5 hours. Because lamb is very oily, you need to drain the oil out once it's ready. And you can make it as hot as you prefer. I'm not really into hot food that much, except this meal I'm making today. And then you serve it with rice, you serve it with mash, or you serve it with creamy salmon. So we made some prawns for appetizers, similar to what I'm making now, but a bit slightly different. So what we do, I don't like defrosting my prawns, but that day I had to because they're not in a stew. So you saute them with a bit of butter, season with salt and black pepper and chili flakes, add a bit of cream and just cook them. Don't overcook them, because when you overcook them they become rubbery and they're not nice. So what I serve them with, I serve them on a bit of cucumber and apple as appetizers with the stuffed mushroom. So I also made creamy spinach, which apparently people actually bought tickets to come taste the famous creamy spinach. So how I make it, I parboil it for about a minute or two. Then I make a creamy sauce on the side. I make it the traditional way, like how you would make your pasta sauce. So I saute butter, and then I add flour, maybe like a spoon or so of flour, and then I add milk. The thickness, you try to make it, don't try to make it as very thick, because once it gets cold, it becomes thick. So you cook it on low heat, because when the heat is high, it becomes very sticky and hot quickly. It hardens very quickly. Once the sauce is ready, you add fresh cream to the sauce, and then you add the spinach, and you season with aromat. I prefer aromat over salt. It has a distinct taste and it makes it better. We also had grilled butternut. How I make it is very simple. I just season it with a bit of sugar and release butternut seasoning, and then I put it in the oven at about 180, preheated at about 180 degrees for about 20 to 30 minutes, and I just serve it as is in cubes. But you could also blend it if you want to make a puree. But yeah, that's just about it. So the event was intimate, had about 20 guests or so, and it was by the pool area. Mandla was there, who's the sales rep for Spier, and he gave around and spoke about the different wines and different bottles that each course was paired with. We had about 4 different bottles. We also had a non-alcoholic wine sponsor for the people who don't drink alcohol, and it was Nora's Valley, which is a very good brand. It's the most amazing non-alcoholic wine I've ever had. It was a relaxed afternoon, good food, good music, great company. And we're planning to host regular ones, like maybe once a month or so. But if there is one, you guys will definitely hear about it. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Please show us some love and like, comment, subscribe, make suggestions. I look forward to hearing from you all. Voila.